Hello. Welcome to Ace Food Handler. We have put together some best practices for takeout, drive-through, curbside service and delivery. We will focus on delivery best practices in this video. By now all dine-in restaurants have been closed, and scenes like this will be gone for a while. I'm sure your operation is make the switch to carry out curbside service and delivery, either with your current staff or one of the many third-party delivery services. While this may have been a small part of your business in the past, it is likely the main sales stream for your operation now. To help stop the spread of COVID-19, we need to do our part, and as restaurant people, we know how important it is to focus on hands and hand washing. We will go over just a few of the details the CDC has put out. You can get all the details at cdc.gov. Let's start with a few of the symptoms. This guidance is valid as of March 26, 2020. Fever, cough, and shortness of breath. If you have any of these symptoms, you need to stay home and contact your healthcare provider for direction on what you should do. If you are healthy enough to come to work, make sure you wash your hands as soon as you arrive, and again before you enter any of the food production areas. The CDC is recommending you wash for at least 20 seconds, and that is a little longer than what we are used to, so make sure to take the extra time. Everything else is the same. Use a single-use towel to dry your hands and then use that same paper towel to turn the water off. We also recommend washing your hands every 30 minutes to an hour, or any time you feel they may have become contaminated. Most cities and states are requiring social distancing of at least 6 feet. So you need to do what you can to maintain those distances, even in the food preparation areas. For now, we recommend putting tape or some other type of marker to section off your workspaces. We realize you will have to cross those lines, but if you work together with your neighbor, you can minimize the amount of physical interactions and help to reduce the spread of the virus. When packing orders for delivery or pickup in the back of the house, make sure you are wearing gloves and or using some type of utensil, tongs, deli paper, fork, etc. when handling ready-to-eat foods. Make sure the bags and containers are sealed, so that there is no chance of any contamination after it leaves your kitchen, especially if it is going out for delivery. When handing out food to customers, or your delivery service, at either the front counter or drive-through window, you want to keep physical contact to a minimum, or reduce it completely. When the delivery driver arrives, either your employee or a third-party delivery service, make sure to have a way to keep them apart, like these ropes or lines on the floor so they can wait their turn. For pickup and or delivery orders, we suggest you put the order on the counter, and then allow the driver or customer to pick it up. If the driver is picking up the food at the drive-through window, if you have the ability to put the bags down and allow the driver to pick them up, that would be best. But if not, just hold the bags from one end, so the driver can grab the bag from the other end, and you can avoid any physical contact. As a driver, you need to keep your delivery vehicle clean and sanitized. You will have a large number of touch points, so you need to make sure you protect yourself and your customers. Make sure you are washing your hands regularly just like any other employee, following the same procedures outlined earlier. And carry sanitizer with you, to sanitize those high touch points, like door handles on both sides of your car, and the tops where you might touch regularly as you move things in and out of your car. Any keys, steering wheel, radio, AC controls, phone cords, seat belts. Make sure you keep the food secured, and never open any packages, not even to check for accuracy. Let the customer check his or her order, and if they have an issue, they can call the restaurant for a resolution. If you also work in the restaurant, remember that you also need to be cleaning and sanitizing all high-touch areas of the restaurants, like doors and door handles, all countertops in both the front and back of the house, registers, credit card machines, and any phones used to take orders or in the office, and windows and ledges of the drive-through area. By adding these updated procedures to our daily work life, we can do our part to reduce the spread of the virus, and keep ourselves, our family, and our friends safe and healthy. If you, or your company, need any help deciphering all this information, feel free to reach out to us on our Facebook page or by visiting our website at www.acefoodhandler.com.